It took the jury only 2 hours to find the former cop guilty of killing his wife. Jeffrey Dennis was sentenced to life in prison after the jury found him guilty of murdering his wife Carli last year. News Watch 16's Mike Lewis was at the courthouse in Luzerne County for the verdict.
Jeffrey Dennis was escorted from the courthouse in Luzerne County within an hour of hearing the jury's verdict of guilty and the judge's sentence of life in prison. Carli Dennis's family wept after hearing the guilty verdict against the man who killed their loved one.
I just went numb. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. It isn't good for either parties, but, you know, it's like Dave Lupus says, justice was served.
And that justice came from the prosecutor's case that claimed Jeffrey Dennis was controlling and abusive. Assistant DA Jackie Musto-Carroll insisted that Dennis pulled the trigger and murdered his wife in bed at their home in Wyoming in February of 2006. The defense claimed Carli was distraught and pulled the trigger herself. Prosecutors say that they're glad for the guilty verdict, but they're saddened that no one really wins.
He received a life sentence, but in reality, the families of Carli are left with a life sentence as well. That's the sad, harsh reality of all of this, is that they will go on the rest of their life without their loved one.
The family of Carli Dennis has been without their loved one for almost 2 years now. With family around her, Carli's mom still held a picture of her daughter as we talked with her. She says it's ironic the verdict came on the 20-month anniversary of her daughter's death.
So many lives have been ruined, but at least hopefully we get to put one piece of it behind us and have some closure. And this is Carli when she turned 30, last time we saw her, so I just want you to see how beautiful she is.
Jeffrey Dennis's sentence of life in prison for that murder comes with no chance of parole. Mike Lewis, News Watch 16 in Luzerne County.
There is no word yet if Dennis plans to appeal that conviction.